Hello everyone, it's me again. Back with some more Stalker because I didn't really know what else to play. I was thinking maybe some Monster Hunter Wild since I've been going through the story again since my character got deleted, apparently. So that was cool. I just recently got to high rank. But I didn't really want to. And there's also Battlefield 6 beta, because that's been pretty fun, but I'm not going to be able to like play that and talk at the same time without just being absolute ass at the game. So I was like, more Stalker, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to talk about the Justice 3D debuts. I was gonna do this a few days ago, and by a few days ago I mean 2 days ago, because it's Friday. I was gonna do this on Wednesday, because that's when school started. So like I'm home alone during the day again now, but I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling it, you know. So I stopped that one. Who's fighting over here? Yeah, I liked all the 3D debuts, showcases, whatever they're whatever they're called. I feel like some of them call them debuts, some of them call them showcases. I guess it's the same thing, and I'm probably gonna say debut. But anyways, I liked all of them. I remember when I started watching them, when I started watching Liz's, I thought like Gigi's was gonna be my favorite, because it's Gigi, but it actually wasn't. Like as I watched them, Liz's was my favorite. After like I watched all four of them, I was like, yeah, I think I like Liz's the most, then Cece's, then Gigi's, and then Rara's. But can I get up? But on Wednesday, before I started making the video that I stopped making, I watched like a 40-minute little highlight thing of their debuts, just so, like refresh my memory a little bit, I guess. And like, I think I like Cece's the most. I think in Justice, she's definitely my favorite member. I think at first it was Gigi, but then like as I started seeing more Gigi and then more Gigi and Cece, I just really like Cecilia. So I liked her showcase, her debut the most. And then Liz's, and then Gigi's, and then Rara's. Yeah, I don't know, like they were all really good though. Like I really liked the music and Liz's, especially I don't remember what the song is called. I've listened to her sing it multiple times. I don't remember what it's called. I always forget the name. I don't know why. It is Fallen Angel. That was really nice. I really liked her singing that. And then yeah, no, it was just really good debut. Really like Narissa being like in the audience. That was cute. And then Narissa was just in all of the debuts, which was funny. And seeing people call her like the fifth member of Justice. Yeah, I don't know. Gigi's was nice, especially the part with Narissa. Just that whole like Sims part was pretty funny. And Cece's, again, I like the music there. Like that orchestra where she had, all the people show up and they're all playing the music. Yeah, I guess the music in all of them I liked. I don't know. I think it's just because I like them, so I like the music, because I want to hear them sing more. And then Cece's original song, really fucking good. It got put on Spotify yesterday, I think. So that was nice. I was gonna like download it to my computer and add it to Spotify as a local file, like I've done with I did it with Ash Again by Gura before that was on Spotify because I didn't know if it was gonna be on Spotify, but then it got put on Spotify, so I didn't need to do that. I've done it with Cece's cover of Nevermore, because that's really good as well. And I've done it with Nimi's song. What the fuck? It's like, what is it called? She did a cover. There's like Miku. I'm not gonna try to sing. I can't sing. Just a second. How do I not remember the name? Because I know the song. I'm thinking Miku, but then she did like I'm thinking Nimi, and I put that in my Spotify. But obviously after she announced her marriage and whatnot, and because I'm a fucking loser, I've it's still in there, but it's not in any of my playlists because I don't want that to show up because I'll get in a bad mood. Because yeah. Yeah, but anyways, I was gonna do that with Wind Up, but then once I heard, I looked at like the comments to see if she had said anything about it being on Spotify, and people said that she did, so I waited. It's a really good song though. I've been listening to that and Fallen Angel like a lot, and I've also recently just heard Sleep Talking by Kiara for the first time. That's also really good. Though it doesn't fit the lesbian narrative, unfortunately. But still a really good song. And yeah, Battlefield 6 beta has been really fun. I remember weekend 1, people were like loving it, and now there's weekend 2. There's, especially on like the subreddit, there are just people just complaining and dooming because there's no big maps in the beta. And I guess when the full game comes out, there's only gonna be like 2 or 3 big maps. And I don't know, it's just constantly people are just saying, oh, it's just Call of Duty. They want the Call of Duty fans. It's COD like, blah, blah, blah. These guys are so fucking stupid, man. But like, whatever. Whatever. I'm enjoying it. You know, hundreds of thousands of other people are enjoying it. I don't think it's COD like at all. But I also haven't played Call of Duty since like fucking Black Ops 2, so like I don't know. But it is really fun, and I don't know. I mean, I'm probably not gonna be able to play it when it comes out because it's gonna be $70, and I don't, obviously, you know, I don't have a job and whatnot, and I feel bad about like asking for money from my mom, like to get like a game and stuff. So especially buying it like at full price, $70, that's not happening. But I am pretty sure it's gonna be on EA Play Pro, so maybe I can do that. But that's also kind of expensive. Like, it's like $15 or $16 a month, maybe a little more, which is fucking crazy. But it's cheaper than $70, and then I get to play it for a month. So there's that, I guess. Yeah, it's been fun. I wanted to. When was it? Was it yesterday? I tweeted about it. One day ago. Yeah, but when? What is it? 8:14. What's today? 8:15. Yeah, it was yesterday. CC and GT were having like an archived off collab karaoke stream, and I was gonna watch it. And a couple minutes before it started, it started at 2:30 for me, and so like at 2:20 something, my friend messaged me, P-Man. He messaged me and asked, like, if I wanted to play Battlefield 6, and I did. So we played that. So instead of watching, shut the fuck up. So instead of watching my favorite VTubers, I had to have a fun and awesome time playing games with my friend, which was fucked up. But oh well. since it's unarchived, you know, I can't watch it. I'm assuming though that people record these and upload them somewhere. So like if I wanted to watch unarchived streams and probably member only streams as well, like I could find them. I don't know where, and I haven't bothered looking it up to like seeing if there actually is like a place for this. I remember when Nimi had her first member only stream. I found it on Bilibili, and I was gonna watch it there whenever, you know, I just had some time to feel like watching it. But I think a few days after that, I was in one of her streams, and I got, you know, I got gifted a membership for just like being there. You know, just got lucky to get one. So I didn't have to watch that on Bilibili. I went and watched it on her channel. So I'm sure people like record these and upload them places, but I just don't know where. And I don't know how hard it would be to get to. Like, is it just publicly accessible if I Google it, or is it gonna be like these invite-only groups or something? Who knows? Not me. It's been fun. After the Battlefield 6 beta, I a while ago, like probably last year, I don't remember when exactly, I bought Battlefield 2042 because it was, you know, on sale. Cause it goes on sale for like single-digit dollars. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's under $5, but I don't really remember. And so I bought it. I remember I've played it like maybe not at launch, but I think before people say that like I've seen people say it's gotten better since it came out, because like they changed how things worked, like the like the classes and whatnot. I don't remember exactly. I don't know how it was when it first came out. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. And I wasn't like super invested. But I'm pretty sure I did play it before they changed all that stuff, like through Game Pass with P-Man. And like it was okay. It wasn't like amazing. But when I bought it last year, I didn't play it that much, though I did like it. I'm pretty sure I was having fun. But I think shortly after I bought it, they had like a small update that like fucked my performance for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it did. I couldn't figure out how to fix it, but I was just getting stutters like every few seconds. So I just gave up and stopped playing it. But now it runs fine. And we started playing it after weekend 1 of Battlefield 6 beta. And like, it's fun, you know? Like it's a good game in my opinion. I mean, maybe not like good, I suppose, but I mean, it's definitely been fun. I have been, you know, enjoying it. And like, I've never been like good at games. I don't think. Like I've probably been average. I think I was good at Final Fantasy 14. But most of the time I'm probably just like average, if that, you know, maybe a little below average even, I don't know. Where's my night star? There it is. Especially when it comes to multiplayer games, like PvP games, so shooters and whatnot, and battle royales. I'm not super good at them. But in 2042, like, since I've been playing that, maybe, I don't know. I've just been kind of owning in that game, to be honest. Like more often than not, like I'm top of the scoreboard, which surprises me, because I've I've never done that consistently in any game ever. But Who's my job? Yeah, I think other than Final Fantasy, I was good at shooters, I guess, back in high school when I played on Xbox 360 and played Black Ops 1 and 2 and Modern Warfare 3 all the time. I think I got good at those. I feel like I did. I don't really remember since I was like years ago. But I think I was good at that since, I was playing those like every fucking day. But ever since getting on PC, playing like a multiplayer PvP game, I wasn't all that great. Especially at the beginning when, I started playing on mouse and keyboard for the first time in my life because I got a PC for the first time in my life. Yeah, I wasn't very good. I remember playing PlanetSide 2 in the early days of getting my first PC back in 2016 because I had played it on... Did someone give me rotten meat as a fucking quest reward? I played it on PS4 because they brought it over to PS4 way back when. And it was fun. I liked the game. So when I got a PC, I downloaded it, and I remember I think it was one of the bio labs, I don't know. And some dude started shooting me in the back, and it jump scared me so fucking hard. Like I turned around, and I don't even think I aimed. I was just like spraying, hip firing in his general direction, and I somehow killed him. Probably the most impressive thing I ever did in that game. Man, I love PlanetSide 2. I haven't played it in a long time though. I remember at some point, probably, I don't know when it was. I guess it's been years now. I could probably look in Discord and find it if I just look up some messages. But, looks like it was in 2021. At the beginning of 2021, me, P-Man, and our friend Nikki, I don't know if Merc joined. I got those two to play PlanetSide 2 with me, and that was good. That was some fun times. I don't think we played for very long though, unfortunately. I think I'm like the only one who like actually likes it. I don't know. But yeah, in 2042 I'm very consistently like, if not first place, in like top 3, and then if not top 3, top 5. Like, it feels good, I guess, to like be good at something. I never expected me to be capable of that, I suppose. I mean, I guess, like, when I was playing Battlefield 5 and BattleBit, like, even those I'm still near the top of the scoreboard, like top 10. But, that's more from, like, in Battlefield 5 I played Medic, because that was, like, very easy, you know. In Battlefield 5 I don't think I was all that good at, like, actually getting kills, but getting points, yeah, I was good at that. But, in BattleBit, I guess same thing. I didn't play Medic in BattleBit. I played Assault. But like in BattleBit, obviously, like, every class can revive. Medics can just do it faster and more often because they have more bandages. And then they can also heal. But yeah, in BattleBit I was good. I think I was good at BattleBit. I would get, positive KD. I'd get points from, reviving people and getting on the objectives and whatnot, but not like first place. I can only remember getting first place like once, and that's because I just, that doesn't happen to me. So I was happy about it, and I screenshot it and I put it in my Discord. Same thing happened in the BF6 beta, actually, in weekend 1 as well. I got first place, and I was like, wow, what the fuck? And I felt good about that, so I screenshot it and put it in my Discord. Yeah, and in 2042 though, like, I get points and I get kills, and it's like, damn. I didn't know I had it in me. But I think it's only like Battlefield and then Battlefield type games that like I'm good at. So like BattleBit, like if I was playing like Call of Duty, you know, I this would not be happening. I would be getting my ass kicked. And if I was playing like fucking a battle royale like Fortnite, again, it wouldn't be happening, and I'd be getting my ass kicked. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just improved. Maybe my aim has improved. You know, I haven't played Fortnite in a while. Not since Hatsune Miku dropped, and I played with Psycho and Yuki. And Psycho bought me the Miku skin. But yeah, maybe if I played those today, I'd be better than I was before. Because when X Defiant came out, like, me, P-Man, and Nikki played that. Probably around... We played one of the betas, I remember, and it was fucking ass. I did not like it at all. I don't know if much changed, or, like, I don't know if the game itself changed, or maybe it was me, but when it came out, like, it was okay. I think we played it around launch. I don't remember if we played it, like, day one, or even week one, you know, but, like, it was close to launch, at least. And we played it, and I remember doing good at that. But we didn't play it for very long. And maybe I was only doing good because it was new, you know? So, like, if we played, like, 2 or 3 months after it came out, then maybe I wouldn't have done well, you know? Maybe I wouldn't get my ass kicked by people who got used to the game, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. I guess the point is I've just never been good at shooting games, at aim. And now that I'm doing well in a PvP shooting game, it feels good, I suppose. Yeah, I think I've said that multiple times, so I can move on now. I think I've said everything. Oh, there's my alarm. I forgot to turn that off. I had to make sure the door is unlocked for my niece when she gets home. And I unlocked it like an hour ago, but I forgot to turn off the alarm. Because yesterday and the day before, I forgot to unlock it because I forgot I had to do that. Since, you know, we went all summer with not having to do that because she wasn't in school. Anyways, I mean, we have like a key out there hidden under some stuff. So like it's not like she was locked out there. Like she got inside, but yeah. Yeah, I think that might almost be it for this video. I'm excited for the 3D Justice collab that's happening tomorrow in 24 plus I'm not good at basic math. 7 minus 3 is 4. So it's happening in a little over 28 hours. So I'm excited to be watching that. And honestly, I want to go back and watch the 3D debuts of other VTubers, other HoloLive people. Like, I want to go and watch Advent, and then I want to watch their collab. Which honestly was kind of hard to find. Not really that hard to find. Like, I just went on YouTube and I typed in, like, the Justice Advent collab, 3D Advent collab. And all I could find from just, like, scrolling through that was just clips. You know, I couldn't find, like, the full stream. And I also, like, wasn't 100% sure where it would be, and then I was like, it's probably not going to be on any of the individual members' channels, right? So it's probably going to be, like, on fucking HoloLive English or whatever. So I went to their channel. I went to live. I just typed in 3D Advent collab, and it was there. But it's a little annoying that it didn't just show up, I suppose. But whatever. I don't know, maybe live streams don't show up in this YouTube search. Or maybe, actually, I do have a plugin that, it takes live streamed videos out of my subscriptions. Like, if they're currently live, I still see them in my, like, if I'm looking through my subscribed people's videos. But, if it's an ended live stream, then it hides that. And maybe that affects the search results too, so maybe that's actually on me. But yeah, I kind of want to watch those. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do it right now. Actually, I won't, because when my niece gets home, she's going to want me to make her ramen, like she always fucking does. It's been nice not having to do that for a whole summer, but now I'm gonna have to start doing that again. Yeah, really looking forward to the collab. I just want to watch it. And also, All For One, whatever that concert is, I don't know what it is exactly. But you got to pay for that. But I'm sure I'll be able to find that online if I really want to watch it. Just like I'm sure I could probably find the unarchived streams and the member-only streams. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to talk about. I guess I can talk about P-Man a little bit. Him and I don't really play games very much anymore. He's like the friend I've had like the longest. We met back when the Thief reboot came out in like 2014. I met him on Twitch, watching him play it after I beat the game myself. I've talked about this before. But yeah, we haven't played very much recently. Probably ever since I left the Final Fantasy 14 static, because he's going to like college and stuff. So like he's busy. So I left the static. Not in Endwalker. In Endwalker, yeah, we were on the last fight. We were on P12. Is it P? Was Endwalker P? I don't know. Anyways, we were on the 12th fight and I left the static. Yeah, we haven't really played games very much together since then, or talked very much, because like I'm not good at talking to people, even my friends. I don't like talking over text, so like I don't really reach out to people. And like if we're gonna be like talking, then I want us to also be in VC playing a game together. I don't want to be talking over text. I also don't want to be just in VC not playing a game. I don't know. I'm not a very big talker, I guess. If we're playing a game and talking, it's fine. Like we can talk all we want, as long as we're playing a game together. But if we're not playing a game, I'm out. I'm leaving. Goodbye. But yeah, since we've been playing Battlefield 6 and 2042 together, like it's been fun, and it's not like awkward or anything, even though we've barely talked for the past, I don't know, year or two, or however long it's been since Endwalker P12. Like, it doesn't really feel like anything's changed, which isn't surprising, because, like, I guess we're friends, and that just kind of happens with friends. At least in my experience, yeah. As long as we were, like, good friends before, like, it doesn't matter if we don't talk for a while, it's just gonna feel the same when we do talk again. I don't know. Anyways, that's been nice. That's the end of the video. Go subscribe to Cecilia Aaron McGreen. Go, listen to Wind Up if you haven't. And yeah, actually, one of my recent videos, Hollow Music. I haven't checked it in a few days, but the last time I did, it had like 80 or 90 views. And I think it's because I put Hollow in the title, so that's fucked up. Never doing that again. Never putting Hollow in a video title ever again. That's too many views. I want people to watch these, but maybe like 10 people at most. Okay, 90, 80, way too fucking many. Yeah, anyways. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And